Welcome to the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. It's Friday night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for a Southwest Division matchup between the San Antonio Spurs and the Houston Rockets. The Rockets coming off a tough loss in their previous game against San Antonio. Jeff, their perimeter defense at times was non-existent. They gave up way too many threes.
You know, defense is about doing multiple things. You can't say, hey, we protected the rim and then not close out to the three-point line. You got to do both. You got to get back, protect the basket area, and then close out to the three-point line. They didn't do that. They gave up way too many three-pointers, and because of that, they had no opportunity to win the game.
Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Green. And James Harden will go to the line and shoot two.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spot. Here, an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
And he makes them both. Gasol. To the rim. Banks it in. Gorgeous pass from Tony Parker.
Hey, kids at home, you need to study this man's body control and poise as you finish that shot in the paint.
Harden's using the screen, looking to get free. Picked off by Parker. Gets to the basket off the dribble. Count it, and the foul. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
What's going on, guys? Get ready, get ready.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. Ariza's using the screen, trying to get free.
Screen coming left.
Pretty pass. Capella for two, puts it up, scores the basket following that perfect entry pass. He scored 15 points in their previous game against the San Antonio Spurs. Parker against Paul. To Leonard.
Hey, watch this screen.
Oh, excellent screen. Not a lot of time for a shot here. And Kawhi Leonard with a two-pointer.
This speed is hard to guard. Speed kills. Beats his man off the dribble and then finishes right at the basket.
And the defense switches. Here's the screen. To Anderson. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Pass to the corner. Ariza against Leonard. Oh, he beats the defender. To the rim. Nice move adjusting for two. Leonard. So that'll end the first quarter. San Antonio's up by 4. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. After that first quarter, hard to imagine both teams can continue shooting at this pace, Jeff.
Well, if they get these type of shots, they will continue to shoot well. Mike, these are the best players in the world for a reason. If they're open, they're going to knock it in. It's up to the defense to establish a better level of intensity and contesting shots.
Leonard against Ariza. The Psalms denied. Aldridge Won't go. Misses on the banker.
You defend, you always have a chance to come back and win a game.
Pass to the corner. Hall on the drive. The ball comes loose. Great hands there. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Aldridge. Picks up his first personal. And he hits the first free throw.
Everybody get a body, y'all. Everybody get a body.
Able to convert on both free throws. Gasol. Gasol for two. That's good. Feeds it right back. Pretty pull-up open shot. His first field goal off the mark. The perfect dish from the corner. A three-pointer knocks it down. San Antonio's 2 for 2 from outside.
Hey, this is a results-oriented business. I'm not crazy about that transition three, but it went in, and they got the hoop they needed.
To Anderson. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Curling in. Just on the way to the rim. A 3-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Excellent feed. Puts it up. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
Don't worry, just work. Keep doing what you're doing. Get the ball at the basket, and then finish stronger.
What's that cutter? What's the cutter? What's the cutter? What's the cutter?
From downtown. Oh, nice rebound by Gasol. At the buzzer. Green's to 10 for 3. No good. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. The Spurs up by 5. We're just a couple of moments away from insights from Jalen Rose.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Spurs have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scores for the San Antonio Spurs.
First half stats. Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. But even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Welcome back to the AT&T Center for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. San Antonio's got a slim lead as the third quarter gets underway. But Jeff, this one's anyone's game right now.
It is very closely and hotly contested. I like how both teams are playing. They've just got to try to get a little bit more separation with some sound quality possession.
shot is blocked. Hall against Leonard. Capella's backing down in the low post. Puts it home with a slam.
Hey, when you've got this advantage, you yell out, "Mouse in the house," and you throw the ball to the mismatch and you attack.
Green's trying to get free off the pick. Puts it up from downtown. And Danny Green with a nice look from three-point range.
Excellent balance, beautiful release, knocked it in.
Screen set nicely. Inside. Paul shot turned back. Leonard forcing there. It's good. Nice touch inside.
Good hard push in transition, but very solid transition defense as well. Closed out hard to the perimeter. Good closeout, good jump shot to keep them in the lead.
Nice move into the paint. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Aldridge. Picks up his second foul. And James Harden will get to the free throw line to shoot.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just whipped out.
You got the shooter. I got here. You got the shooter.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Spurs up by 4. To Green. Here's the pick. Ball loose again. Oh, what a great dunk. Leonard. Down into the lane. Gets it up for 2. Can't connect from close range. Gasol's unable to back that one in. And the third quarter comes to an end. The Spurs up by 2. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. As we get set to start the fourth quarter, both offenses in this very close game have put on clinics.
Oh, this has just been an offensive juggernaut at both ends of the floor. The efficiency, the execution has been something to just marvel at.
He curls to the basket. Oh, makes the nice adjustment, but it just won't fall.
Another good offensive possession. Unfortunately, they're just not finishing with the strength and conviction that's necessary.
Critical possession right now. It's a loose ball, and they come up with a turnover. And the ball comes loose. Oh, he comes up with the steal. Nails the tie with the hammer. Trying to work it down low. Attacks the net, puts it in. 2-point game.
Hey, your first priority as a defense is to force them to shoot jump shots. When there is a drive, there's got to be help, and make them kick the ball out to the perimeter and then close out.
Harden against Green. Hall. Entry pass gets it. He ties it with the slam. Now there's an exclamation point. Puts it up for 3. Leonard's shot from behind the arc won't go. There's a 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To Anderson. Harden on the drive. Three-pointer. Doesn't get the roll. 4 quarters complete and still tied up, so we go to overtime. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break. All right, here we go. Overtime underway.
I got ball, I got ball, I got ball, I got ball.
To Harden. Wow, did he lose him?
Screen,
Harden
screen.
against
This is what I wanted
Green.
right here.
Defense
This
has
is
to
it.
switch. Off the screen with the layup. Aldridge the rebound.
Good job, boy.
To Leonard. Oh, excellent screen. Parker against Paul. To Leonard.
Bump him. That screen.
Gets into the paint. Puts it up. Nails it.
That's a big-time mid-range jump shot in this tight game.
Looks for the home run from downtown. Oh, in and out.
Rebound, baby.
Aldridge is looking to get free off the screen. Looking to dominate down low. Fires away for 2. Scores at close range.
Way to hit. 2 points. 1 minute remaining. Pick up.
To Capella. Gets it right back. It's good. 2-point game.
I got him. Cutter. Coming through.
11 seconds now on the shot clock. He's switching gears to the knocks it down. 4-point game. Whistle blows. Timeout.
The question here, when you have a 2-possession deficit, is do you need a 3? Well, what you need is either a quick 2 or get to the free throw line, and then if the 3-point shot opens up, yes, you're ready to take it.
From beyond the arc. Paul with the force. Still puts it in from downtown.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the 3 to drop.
Oh, clutch shot. They'll stop it right here. There's a timeout.
Hey, you're down the stretch of a close game. You come out of a timeout. You don't need a 3 right here. Yeah, if the 3-point shot opens up, great. But if not, what you want to do is create the quickest score you can by attacking the basket.
ball. I got ball.
To Leonard. Ball comes loose. It's deflected, and they come up with it.
Double.
And Pau Gasol's whistled for the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Double.
First foul.
I got ball.
Get him for the foul. They had to do it and stop the clock.
They're in an enviable position right now. Up 1, 2 free throws. You make them both. You give yourself a 3-point lead, and you just have to defend the 3-point line at the other end of the floor.
I got shooter.
He hits 2 free throws, so they extend the lead to 3. And Greg Popovich calls timeout. They want to talk it over.
You're down late in the game, 1 possession game. What you need to do is not waste time. You've got to catch it and attack the basket, and then take the first quality shot you get.
Here's the switch. Leonard fires away deep in the corner. And we have a foul called against Ariza. And Kawhi Leonard will go to the free throw line. First free throw, good.
Same shot.
Knocks down the second free throw.
Good shot, man. One shot, bro. You got this, man.
Perfect from the line. He hits all 3 of them. Timeout call.
Coaches get paid to put their teams in position to win. But in the last minute of a game, you've got to come up with the right play call to get your team a quality shot.
And Trevor Ariza will get the inbound. Hall against Parker. Will it go for the win? That one halfway down before popping out. So the game's still tied up after overtime. We're headed for yet another OT. Back with overtime basketball here on ESPN after this short break. We're set to get underway.
I got ball.
Aldridge is looking for the screen to get himself open. Moves around the defender. Aldridge for 2. Wow, bad shot by Aldridge.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
Swats that one away.
Oh, wow. Great timing on that block.
To Parker. Screen set nicely. Good setup with the entry pass. The 2 defenders swarm. The ball stolen.
My fault, y'all. My bad. That's on me. I got ball.
The shot is blocked.
And that's a great play defensively, Mike. He timed it perfectly.
A hard smack and a foul called against Gasol. And he'll head to the line for the third time tonight. Knocks down the first one.
I see you. I see you. I got the box here. My board.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Remaining in overtime.
11 seconds remaining on the 24. Gasol's trying to get down low. A good look for two. Leonard's attempt won't go.
That's big. I got him. I got him.
Nine left on the shot clock. Curls in. Oh, rejected.
Tremendous denial on that shot.
Pick up.
Fires the three with 2 left on the 24. It's all come down to this final possession. Lets it go. Knocks it down. Tie game. And we're going to have a timeout.
Some coaches think, let them run the ball up the court and play spontaneously. Other coaches say, call a timeout and organize. I like this timeout because it gives this team the best chance it will have to be organized and disciplined and create the best shot possible.
The Rockets get to inbound. To Paul.
Screen,
A pretty entry pass. And the ferocious dunk.
2 points.
Ref blows the whistle. We'll have a timeout. The Spurs get the inbound. Help defense there with the switch. It'll count if it goes for the win. Leonard's not able to hit the three. And overtime was needed to decide this one. The final score is 35 33. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets needed extra minutes to get the victory. It was a remarkable game for the way it ended, but it was also a terrific game overall. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.